Hello cruisers, and welcome to This Week in Cruise News, your weekly roundup of all the cruise news that is making the headlines this week, brought to you by Cruise Critic. My name is Adam Coulter and I'm the managing editor of Cruise Critic here in the UK. So this week I'm going to take a deeper dive into the ongoing Canada cruise ban affecting Alaska cruises. Then I'm going to look at a world cruise that sold out in a day. And finally, some exclusive robot news. So stay tuned till the end for that big reveal. So first up, Alaska. Now, if you recall last week, we covered Canada's ban on cruise ships entering Canadian waters until February 2022, which basically means large ships will not be able to operate Alaska cruises this season. Or will they? The question on many cruisers' lips is, why has my cruise line not cancelled my Alaska cruise? Well, there are a few reasons for this. First up, cruise lines are currently in discussions with Transport Canada and negotiations are ongoing. Secondly, lines are also petitioning for the temporary suspension of the Passenger Vessel Services Act. Now, this basically means a non-US flagship, which the big cruise lines are, have to call in at a non-US port every voyage, which is where Canada comes in. Thirdly, the pandemic might improve, so the ban could be lifted early. And finally, cruise lines are still offering their land-based tours. So not a cruise, but you'll still get that Alaska experience. So our advice is, don't cancel your cruise yet. Let the line do it for you. 180-day world cruise? Yes, please, said Oceania passengers. The line's 2023 world cruise, with cabin prices starting at a cool $45,000, sold out in one day last week. One day, ladies and gentlemen. And finally, we know it's been a rough week, so here's something to make you smile. MSC Cruises has unveiled the first robot bartender at sea. His name is Rob, short for Robot, and he'll be serving a selection of cocktails in the Starship bar on board the line's newest ship, MSC Virtuosa, which is due to set sail in April. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen, for another week. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you want to learn more about this week's cruise news or stay up to date with the latest in the industry, you can click on the news tab on cruisecritic.com or click one of the links in the YouTube description below. And if you like this week's video, please click the like button below and let us know what you think in the comments. Thank you. Until next time, bye-bye.